Hello, hello. Good evening, good time zone. Welcome on in. We're here with some more Banner Saga. Why is it not showing up? There it goes. Okay, now I quickly just gotta check. I'm pretty sure I have quality options. I did a few minutes ago. Yes, perfect. Good, good, good. And captions. Yep, captions are working. Good. Okay. Then that's that, and that's all taken care of, and that's done, and, okay, we're good. Alright, let's hop, just get everything set up properly, and let's hop back in here. So when last we left off, we had just barely managed to escape the dredge, and we've fled, that's the one, into these mines. What's the state of our party here? They're doing okay. Got a variety of characters. I need to... That's actually something I thought about last week. I don't know if I mentioned it, but I need to start, I think, unequipping... How do I unequip? Well, it takes a little bit of extra work. I need to start unequipping heroes whenever they're not in battle, just so that... Oh, can I not unequip promoted heroes? That's really annoying. Or heroes that have promotions available. Just because I don't know if and when any character's going to be leaving my party, I wanted to make sure that they didn't like take trinkets with them accidentally, but I guess that's not feasible because people who can be promoted, I can't take their stuff off. Oops. Keep going in and out of this menu. I don't mean to. I barely woke up in time to get ready for stream. I fell asleep after dinner. I'm rather tired, so bear with me, please. Okay. Anyways, let's go see what Zephyr has to say about our current situation. A few small fires provide a sense of calm for the caravan, though the villagers keep well away from the ravens. There is enough light to see you are no longer in a man-made mine, but a natural cave of sorts. What are we doing down here? Staying alive and keeping Bellower from the dredge. I thought that was obvious. But we keep heading down like we're hunting dwarves. Valka gives you a ghost of a smile. Until today, no one but a few on the council knew about these tunnels, not even menders. We didn't create them, but we have used them a great deal over the years to travel far distances quickly. Zephyr becomes quiet, awaiting a question. Where do they lead? So where are we headed? Why keep them a secret? So where are we headed? Where would you go knowing you possess the sleeping body of the immortal Sunder General? Dropping the Blue River still sounds good. Don't answer my question with questions. You want us to drag him to bloody Manahar, don't you? Dropping the Blue River still sounds good. It's not a terrible plan by... We'll call her Juno for simplicity. But the closest I could get us is a path to the middle of the Fladivalar Plains. I have to assume the Dredge army is there in force. Manahar is the safest place to secure Bellower's body. Whatever drew the Dredge army toward us in Bindle, the council can find a way to stop it. And what about my ravens? So far, helping Valka pays less than a bloodshed coin. And that is why I'm talking to you alone now. The corridor will lead us to Manahar in a week's time. See us there safely, and I give you a genuine Valka oath. You will be rewarded well enough to never need work again. You look around at the cave walls, and back the way you came. We'll go to Manahar. We were heading there after the Blue River anyway. Okay. Seems reasonable. We've got a plan. We're established. We're good to go. Now, Falk is injured. Spar is injured. We've got plenty of characters, so that's not that big a deal. The biggest problem is that Falk is like our only character who really has a lot of armor. We're kind of in rough shape without her. Gudmunder's useful, certainly. I'd like, if I can get him one more kill and get him leveled up, and we could give him the bell, then I can use him essentially the same way I use Eggle, and that would be perfect. How many days of food do we have? 16? I can't afford to spend a quarter of our food on resting, I don't think, to get Falco completely back into shape. I can rest once to get our morale up, though. Oh, we should check the training. Here for another pissing match. Or are you begging me to show you how to really carry up some foes? I'm hoping we have new missions. Come back here for something new. I'm tired of seeing the same old faces. Really? Okay, that's fine. In that case, I guess we leave. We continue trudging our way through these mines. I feel like the game is a smidge quiet. Oh, okay. We'll have to wait till after we get through this dialogue. In the light of torches, everyone is covered in soot and dirt. They smell bad, too. It comes as no surprise when the sound of running water excites the caravan. It has to be some underground river or something, a woman says, and all the villagers start moving that direction. Everyone stops, scouts will check it out, push ahead of everyone, stand back and see what they find. I'll kill anyone who leaves the path. Obviously we should be scouting anything. Those around you stop, but others push forward. Soon you hear small popping noises, then screams. All you see is bobbing torches until the villagers run back to the path. It killed them, a man yells. You grab him by the shoulder. Some kind of plant. Leaves made the noise like water, but it had thorns and grabbed them. They just died. Oh my gosh. We found man-eating plants. This is terrible, Zephyr says, taking the deaths personally. We should stick to the paths as much as possible. Too much can go wrong down here. The faces of those passing you are frightened. I would imagine so. I told them to stop, these silly people. Just running off on their own, getting devoured by plants. Who are you? Deitch. Hello. The man's sudden appearance makes you tense. I didn't mean to sneak up on you. It's something I do. I mean, something I've learned to do. Something that will get you killed if you do it to me again. Okay, yes, understood. But it does have its uses. Just allow me to fight alongside you in a fight. You won't regret it. You scoff and turn away from the man only to see Gudmundur approach. I see you met Deitch. Strange fellow to have next to you in a fight, but he finds his way through enemy defenses. Then you fight next to him. Or then you fight next to him. People near me tend to get hurt, but his injuries won't be an accident. Okay, so is he in the lineup? I'm assuming he must be. Deitch is walking alongside a woman you have never seen before. He seems captivated by her, but her unfamiliarity nags at you. Ask Folko who she is. Saw her earlier with another man, Folko says. Must be nice to get so much attention. She realizes you are looking at her and clears her throat. Not that yeah. Not sure who she is, though. You nod and decide to keep an eye on her. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, we could talk to Nichols. May as well. The young mender stands tall and proud as you approach. Bulwark, I was thinking, wondering, about what it takes to become a raven. I've never heard stories about a test or trials to join. Is there a test? Why do you care? Aren't you Zephyr's lackey? Well, apprentice, yes. I'm a full mender training to become a Volca. Part of our training requires world experience. Makes sense. Couldn't you work with a blacksmith or something? Nichols frowns at her. Would you kill someone for coin? The answer to whatever you're asking is no. Say nothing. Would you kill someone for coin? Kill for... Mender's face pales a bit. I mean, I guess, if that was the job. Falco walks up and clamps a hand on one of Nichols' now sagging shoulders. Most of what we do never makes it into the Skald songs. I guess I need to think on this a bit more. Let us know in Manahar. Nichols nods as you walk off. Interesting. I mean, we knew that he idolized the Ravens. I didn't know. I didn't think he would actually, like, request to join, potentially. Okay, who's this new character? What can they do? Deitch, starting out at level 4. Stats are not super high. Rank 4 tracker. High break, though. I like that break. Track. Docking and weaving him on his allies, the character becomes invisible to his enemies. He waits for the right moment and finds his target's most vulnerable spot before attacking. The effect of the invisibility disappears the instant the character deals damage, so picking the correct target is critical and will change the entire balance of the battle. Ignores 3 armor, ignores 6 armor, ignores 9 armor. Holy shit, okay. And I assume this is light step. Move around bodies line and pass through, but not stop on any allies. Okay. Ignores 9 armor is pretty wild. It's currently rank 2 though, so we could ignore 6. Sorry for being so late. Really, it's okay, love. Oh, can't hear anything right now, but I love you. Yeah, it's okay. No one ever needs to feel bad for not being here. Also, what a fantastic beard. Okay, well, this character should be useful, I think. That's a new face. Is that a new enough face for me to get a new training mission? Aha. Well, now, I didn't realize we'd be having such a fine lady around. Hopefully straightens himself and smiles at Valka Zephyr. Perhaps I can teach you something, and you me? Valka looks at him, not amused. Right, Hopey says. Well, where's that ingrate Deitch? You two might really do some damage together in a fight. Consider what he's saying. Ready? These three, eh? Interesting. Oh, but you start... Because you're injured, you start this injured? That's okay. Runic Gale 4 times. Ooh, shit. Use track to defeat 3 enemies. Oh my god. What the hell? It's kind of excessive. Most of these missions were like something I could finish in like a couple of turns. Not all of them. This one seems like it's going to take quite a bit longer. Okay. Got my T-board. I think we want to start pretty far back here. Draw them to us. Okay, ready. First things first. We only have... I guess we can always rest if we need. Visible next to ally, hidden, attacks ignore part of target's armor. But we have to choose the rank now, so we're going to ignore 6 armor. Runic Gale. And let's use it right here. Let's just create 2 runes. Increase attack +3. This one is increase armor break +3. Interesting. How long Does it tell me how long runes last for? I don't really remember. +3 strength attack. Is that just permanent? Stacks with each additional buff. Oh, for next attack. Okay. Dope. Yeah, so we just want to sit back here and get a crazy amount of runes. I don't think you need armor break. I should have given you the attack, but I wasn't sure how they functioned. So that's okay. Let's move you to here. But when they get back to your turn, they wear off. Okay. So I need to make sure I grab both if I can. Gotcha. Oh, but your thing wore off too. Never mind. So it's next to... Wait. Oh, wore off because she cast it again? I see. So you... Wait, but it said they could stack, didn't it? I'm a little confused now. Well, you'll grab this one. It's 3 break. You'll grab the willpower one. So they still have it. So let's try... Let's see what happens if we don't do anything with Zephyr. It still wears off. What? I'm a little confused. When am I supposed to use those abilities? mean, you're invisible. You can run right in here, and because you ignore... They're not really going to notice you. You go kind of soon, actually, which is a concern. We need to use it one more time, so... You're next. You can't actually get to it, so that's fine. Send Falca to it. You gonna use your willpower to step up to Falca? You are. That's okay. Now you're gonna run up in. That's okay. Now you're gonna mend on Falca. You're next. Who goes after you way back there are going, then you. Okay, so we don't have to worry about stuff for a while. Do 6 damage to this now. If we hold off, we can do up to 8 though. Yeah, see, your attack's not high enough, which is the problem. We're not going to be able to one-shot this thing, I don't think. Unless somebody else does some decent damage to it. But who goes next? You, then you, then you. So you can actually do damage and then re-invis. You're just gonna rest. You, then you are next. I don't want... Oh, but if we invis, you can't do anything to us anyway. Oh, we have to be adjacent to an ally. That's right. Okay. So who's next? You, and that's fine. You. You're going to go immediately after this, but we're going to kill you, so that's okay. And it'll be the archer's turn. Okay. Honestly, I think you can just rest again. So, who's next? You, archer, you way over on that side, then you, then finally you. We're gonna get a couple turns before that happens. Falco could use some more armor. Oh, did I only track level 1? Shoot. That's distressing. Whatever, we can mend. This party's kind of... Okay, now we're fine. You, then you. Okay, so I just don't want to move where you can do anything about it. Oops. Okay, so there's 1 kill. with that. Let's rest again. You're gonna walk up in here, which is okay. Then you way over there. Then you, then Falco goes again, and then you get to do something. 12, 12, 13, 9, 11. I should go deal with you sometime. I want to do a level 2 track. You're gonna run in like that? Okay. I can't figure out how to use these runic things. They seem to just wear off and not take any effect. I mean, I guess we can just keep mending armor. You're next. When do you go again? Soon. It's okay. Although we're starting to get a little overwhelmed. They're kind of in rough spots for us. Who's next? You, that's fine. You're not going to be in range of anyone, I don't think. You are going to start causing issues, though. Crap, you can get to her. Oh, I think I misplayed. I'm gonna have to restart this. Shoot. We might be okay, actually. Yeah, saw that coming. It's okay. 13. Take it down to 8. When are you in the lineup? You're next. You don't go for a while. You can actually just move to here where you're not in the way of us, and then we're getting kind of trapped in here. Oh my god, they keep protecting each other. So you're ignoring 6, so I need to do, yeah, 2 more break to you. That's okay. If I kill you now, this one's going to be able to step in, though. I need to hold off for a turn. What's your range? I think if we step back to here... He should kill you next, though, so that's fine. You're going next, then you way back there, then you up here. That's before Falca goes, so... Step Falca around, continue picking away at your armor. Oh shoot, but this one's gonna go before you go again. Okay, that's fine actually. You'll just... When does this one go again? Yeah, not for a while. So we just take this one. Just work on taking that one. You're next. Not a problem. What's... I don't know what rank 1 of your thing does. Your running ignores 3. If you ignored 3 on that, you'd do 5. That's not enough. Why are you going behind? That's really annoying. God, didn't realize your sound was muted on Twitch side, so you haven't counted the entire time. Well, that's okay, love. No worries. Have you hope it's going okay? It's not too bad. Can you hear me now? It's been going good. We're just trying to do this sort of challenge mission here. Having some processing issues because of anxiety. Oh gosh, I'm sorry. I love you so much. The archer's gonna start becoming an issue. I hate that these two go back to back, because like I can't really kill him until whatever, it's fine. So that whole side of stuff going next, so we should actually probably just be retreating through here. You're gonna need more. There we go. Next, the archer's next. But if you get in range, you're gonna murder. Hey, H-Ken, welcome in. Good to see you. I hope you are doing well. Oh, I forgot to keep this other tab up. Nice. Okay. Yeah, okay. I need to back you off for a second. You're next, then you're next, then you're next, then this one. That's after Folka goes again, though. Okay. So in that case, Folka's going to walk in here. So who's next? You, then you, then you. Okay. So I think we can safely kill this one. Shoot, you go before she goes again, though. I really don't want her to... You also go soon. And any of you are going to kill her. I think Zephyr's doomed? No, that's not true. Zephyr's not doomed if I get Folka in this thing's way. I think. We can run into here. Very well, all's good. I like the sound of that. Glad to hear it. Oh wait, but you're next. I don't think I can get in your way. What I can do... Oh shit, you're gonna go after him probably. Maybe. We'll see. Ah, fuck. That's not good. That's actually really bad for us. Oh, and we can't get next to an ally? I've gone and fucked it all up. That hit her anyway? Son of a bitch. Okay, you need to get here so you can do this. No, I think we're gonna have to redo this fight. That's a shame because it's... Oh yeah, because we're completely trapped here now. Wait, I invised with you, didn't I? Did I not do that last turn? How did you become visible again? Huh. Can I... Yeah, we gotta end training and restart that. Do they keep injuries from training? They shouldn't. That would be rough. Okay, they don't. Oh, now you could be promoted. That's funny. If we promote you, then we can do this. We can also have you hold extra. Would extra move and less aggro on you be good? We also may as well give... Oh, she's not 6, so she can't hold that. Do we have anything that would be good for her? Better than nothing, I guess. Certainly. Okay, let's try that again. Okay. We can do this much better than we did the last time. Who's next? You, then you. Now we do need to use the runic gale again a bunch. Which I still don't understand because it seems like it wears off as soon as her turn comes again, but how would you ever have a character pick it up and then like be able to use it? Because you have to just hope that it lands right beside an enemy? Or something? Okay, no, they still have it. Does it go away when her turn ends, though? Let's see, do you still have it? No, you don't. So it wears off when her turn ends, so you'd have to... Huh. Okay. So you can go put 7 damage on that right now. I think it'd be better for us to rest you for the time being. Them all continue to run in. This into 9. I mean, we may as well, right? That's fine. Your block is excessive, but... So we do 10. We only need to ignore... If we ignored 3, that would be enough on you. So I think we just step here, use 1 level of it. That'll give us our first kill that we need. Trying to figure out what to game. Beat Neo the World Ends With You last night. What a game, but now I don't know what to play. Oh, sure, yeah. It's always tough when you finish something you've been really into, trying to find what's going to be next. I should have restored your armor. That was silly by me. Oh, whatever. We can get it here next. You don't go for a bit. Okay, so we can finish you. Now you should probably mend Folka. Want to play FF7 Remake now that you have PS5? Sure, but that's a lot of JRPG consecutively. Yeah, might be good to break that, or break that up with something. Might play some Animal Crossing or Splatoon 2. But Animal Crossing, there's a direct Friday, right, where they'll be announcing some new content. So if you play Animal Crossing now, you might be Animal Crossing'd out by the time that new download comes out. Alright, it might be better to save the Animal Crossing mood for once the new stuff launches. Oh shit, you go soon, don't you? Okay, we need to be in front of you so that you don't, It's alright. That's exciting. Always been considering New World, but I don't know. Not sure you have the time to give that a game. Fair enough, yeah. Have I played it? Looks cool. Watched a lot of it. No, I have not played New World, and I'm probably not going to. I have very little interest in MMOs at the moment. I probably won't be getting back into one unless I can get Final Fantasy XIV like running well again, so I don't like disconnect every 5 seconds. I probably won't be playing an MMO for a while. New World seems like it has some cool aspects to it, certainly. But I don't think it doesn't look particularly special or groundbreaking for me. Got to do this. We may as well break your armor. Who's next? You're next. That's okay. You need to restore willpower. It's okay. You're next. You're next. You're next. Okay, nobody who can hit me, so I can take a turn to cast another runic thing. I don't understand the runic gale at all. I really don't. Both of you were long enough that you can be attacked. That's useful. You could do a rest too, actually. So you, then the archer is going to go. Then you. Then you. Can this archer get in range of up here? Hopefully not, but if they can, we'll figure something out. We'll deal with it. Kill down. You need your armor back, friend. Because you're about to get attacked. Let's go back here and we'll champion. That could work. What a world. Got consoles, PC, everything. You're like, ugh, don't know what to play with tons of games. Sometimes having too many choices is a real problem. See, you're next. That's fine. You're next. That's also fine. You're gonna go over here and you're going to just do that in the corner for now. far can you move? Not very. If we just rotate around just like to this side of you, you should be fine. Where that thing's gonna go. Let's just go up here. And we'll chill for a second. You're gonna go here. You're going to... Oh, I fucked that up. I should have just rested where I was so I could get willpower back. Speaking of resting, your willpower's getting low, so you're gonna need to do it. You, then the archer, then you, who's gonna need to rest, then that'll go. You go before Folka goes again, so as does the archer. Shoot. Okay. But we're gonna be well set up to get our kill that we need, so I think we can now just focus on completing all the objectives and we'll be done. Oh, do I have to step in them? It's not counting all the casts. Okay, I think I understand. There we go. And now we should be able to just end the fight. There we go. Much easier on the second try when I understand things a little better. So I think how Runic Gale needs to be used is I need to drop it and then like be able to move my units through it. And like then use those buffs immediately. 28 renown from that fight? Holy shit. That's substantial. Back up to 41. What are our heroes saying? Deitch is pretty dope, actually. Pretty great character. Is there anyone else we... Well, we'll wait and see what the next battle is before we level anybody up. We might find a town or something that we want to spend a bunch of this renown at. You're not going to have another training mission, but it's worth checking. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair enough. That's okay. Let's toss one other rest in here. And continue on our subterranean journey. Cruising through the underground. The torches highlight the craggy black rocks and puddles on the path underfoot. They do little to keep everyone together. Sharp turns around boulders quickly block lines of sight. We lost a few families. That's 44 people. That's more than a few. We need to stop and find them. Consider your options. No, we need to keep moving. Shout, we're over here. You find them. This is the only time. I appreciate the help, she says, and splits everyone into search groups. As you search, you realize it's just as hard to track time down here as it is above with the sun that never moves. Sometime later, you think you hear voices to the left. Call out to the left, search to the left. I don't think calling out is a good idea. I don't know, though. As you move away from the main path, you leave someone with a torch standing every so often. This route proves useless, as it seems you must have heard nothing but an echo. You follow the lines of torches back to the path. Keep searching down the path. Return to camp. I don't think we're going to find them. I don't know. A bit further down, you find the source of the sounds. A mother is holding her children tucked away in the recesses of a rock formation. She whimpers as you approach, and Folka says, "Better let me handle this." Moments later, you all head back to meet with Zephyr. Surprisingly, all the missing clansmen were found. Oh, I guess it's a good that I searched for them all. Okay. Water barrels are running low, Hulfi, your quartermaster reports, and I'll be damned if I start licking these slimy rocks for a drink. Shield Maiden looks at you. If these people start getting desperate for water down here, you cut her off. I know, you say. Send out some scouts. We'll camp here until they return. Some of your ravens and other members of the caravan group up and grab torches, rope, and water skins before heading off in different directions. Better catch some rest while you can, Folka says. Nothing to do until they get back anyway. Laying down, you focus on the sound of a small drip somewhere in the cave. It grows louder, like the beat of a drum, like thousands of feet marching behind you. You turn and everyone stops. You see the glowing eyes of your army looking at you in admiration. You're having another bellow revision. 100 members break formation to dig holes in the cavern floor and place stone bowls in the depressions. The bowls quickly fill with water, and the first is offered to you. You slake your first before seeing your red-armored reflection in the bowl. You wake with a shout and Folka joins you. What was it this time, she asks, concerned. I dreamt I was asunder, instruct her on finding water, say nothing. I mean, that just taught us how to get the water. Dig holes, you say, put bowls down in them, see if they fill with water. She sets some ravens to follow your strange commands, and shortly after you hear the whooping cheers of success. The celebration breaks, and all the scouts back, or brings all the scouts back early, sorry. Aha. A rope bridge with wooden planking crosses an open span in the cavern formations. Looks old, Folka says. Narrow and not meant for carts. Just keep going, get the menders to reinforce it, then cross one cart at a time. Can the menders reinforce it? Both Zephyr and Nichols move through the crowd and begin tracing patterns in the air with their staffs. The only thing you see is a slight lift in the bridge, but they walk across first to calm any fears. The caravan crosses without incident. Okay. I like the sound of that. No incident is right what I'm looking for. What have we arrived at? Is there a godstone down here?
I've slept in caves like this for entire
Guess there
winters.
is.
But there's something about this place. Something old. Unfamiliar. I don't like it. But I don't like all these humans on the verge of panic either. Maybe these dwellings are bad will
That's
calm
better.
them down.
Make it just a smidge louder. What a cool environment. Yeah, whoa. I was gonna say it looks like a godstone, but this is kind of weird. Zephyr looks up at the giant-shaped formation, glittering with strange glowing patterns. The Volca know almost nothing about this ancient race's culture, let alone their god, Vesnan. The name alone might be wrong, but we have a framework of letters based on repeated patterns found around here. She wanders around the glowing pools of the godstone. If we are correct, Vesnan was not their only god, but he became one of the most powerful at the cost of everything dear to him. She looks at you. Of course, if what you hold dear is something like control, maybe there is power in letting go. Gems of various size and shape were found embedded in the surrounding stones. The clansmen are soon hammering away in an attempt to pry a particularly large gem loose. The ringing of hammers echoes through the deep. Stop, you're making too much noise. Try your luck at prying one out. Say nothing and watch them work. feel like we shouldn't fuck with random stuff. But if we try our luck and pry one out, we might get a cool item. You push your man aside and start working your hands at the stone. As you toil, you get more and more furious at the stone, and the men's baleful eyes on you cause you to start shouting at them. You're soon sweating and frothing at the corners of your mouth as the others laughing at you. Giggles from children cause you to spin about, changing their expressions to fear. Laughing at me? You hit the stone until your fists are bloody and your vision just as red. Okay, this is... The gem shatters with a loud crack and the stone splinters around it. Volker throws her shield over several children, but a chunk of stone hits her in the nose, hard enough to break it. As the dust settles, you feel exhausted. The clansmen stare at you with fear in their eyes. Zephyr tends to the wounded, completely ignoring you. Oof, morale declined, I would think so. But we found this godstone, which is cool. What's in the pools? Heroes, leave, pools, rest. Talk to Ban, I think your name was? Ban? The spearman is standing alone, staring into the depths of the caves. If you take off down one of these tunnels, we're not going after you. Oh, Bach. Bach doesn't respond. He doesn't want to talk. I like him already. Do you know the worst part about it all? Never mind, I don't like him. Worst part of what? Save your whining for someone who gives a damn. Worst part of what? Of everything. This world, this life, if you can call it that. It's the silence. You give Folko a look. He hasn't slept near Ollie. That man makes all kinds of strange sounds. That's just noise. There's a silence from the loneliness. Folko inhales sharply. He's hit a sore spot. Maybe these tunnels and caves make it worse. There used to be days of talk. We used to laugh. You talking about your Fane spear again? I mean, the spear is clearly named after somebody you loved, I think. Bach turns and stares at you with the eyes of a man undecided, ongoing mad. Elephant helps where she can, but no. There was another. Now there's an endless hole shaped like her, and if I don't keep filling it with work or drink... He walks away without finishing his thought. Keep an eye on him. I'm the only one who gets to lose their mind and start killing. He's not crazy, he's alone. Whoever she was, he still thinks she was the greatest. I'm jealous of her. It would be nice to have someone feel that way about me. This is the second time tonight Folk has uttered some lines about wanting companionship. You shake your head, snort, and walk away. Feign humans. Let's take a look at our heroes, right? Two, or just you. You're right. Not two, just two. That's fine. We can rest at least once to get our morale back up to great. It's the pools. This was a sacred sanctuary for those who built it, the Valka says, walking around the perfectly round, rippling pools. At least from what we've uncovered. The top pool is for reflecting on one's deeds, the middle to ask for strength from the world, and the bottom pool is for insight into one's future. She hesitates before saying, I've never done anything but study their inscriptions. Ooh. Which one should we do? As for strength in the middle pool. Ignoring the peaceful setting of this ancient cave town, you stomp over to the middle pool, dipping both hands into the water. It turns blood red in your cupped hands, but it doesn't stop you from drinking deeply. Instantly, images of war flash through your mind. Swords hacking mail, arrows piercing leather, stone shattering. You open your eyes, panting. All 3 pools have gone dark. It feels as though you have fought and learned. Other ravens talk of similar feelings, a shared growth of understanding in battle. I should check on the others, you think. They may have learned something out of all this. Plus kills. Oh, so everybody got, like, kills towards their next promotion? Oh, yeah. If we could level up Gunder now, we can level up a bunch of characters. How many kills? You were 1 away, right? So it gave you 2. Gave everybody 2 kills towards promotions. Well, that's dope, because I wanted you to get promoted, to get in promotion range, so that I could use the bell on you. Alright, there we go. Hi, okay, had something to eat and stuff? Nice, love. That's awesome. What did you get? Okay. Here's some pizza, red bell pepper and black olive. That sounds tasty, though. Sounds like a good pizza. Okay, let's continue. Excuse me. Stay away from her. She's mine, you hear a man shout. He shoves the woman you previously saw with Deitch behind him. Deitch draws his weapon on the man and says, yours, she belongs to me. Jesus Christ, people. You know, not really to me? Well, no, but when I comment on people's food selections, I usually do it in reference to whether it be good for them or not, right? That sounds like a good pizza for you, and that's what matters. I liked you, Deitch, but now you're talking about ownership over a person? The shield maiden clangs her spear against her shield, trying to grab the attention of the 2 men who are clearly not themselves. She doesn't belong to anyone, you thick-skulled morons, another woman shouts. Correct. Well, she doesn't belong near my husband either. If she gets near me, I'll kill her. Jesus. The next to say something will regret it. Who is she? Bring her to me. Why does it matter who she is? They're the ones being fucking morons. And why is that, Bulwark Bloodaxe? Everyone gasps and turns to see the owner of the silky feminine voice. She steps out from behind the man and towards you, almost floating. Leading by threats? She shakes her head and strokes your cheek with the back of one hand. Then she pokes you in the chest before scratching you hard enough to draw blood. Who is this crazy lady? Who are you? Headbutter, laugh in her face. I feel like Bulwark would do one of these 2 things. I want to know who she is, but... I'm whoever people want me to be, she says, then turns to the woman. And it seems clear who some around here want me to be. The caravan explodes with angry accusations, wives yelling at husbands, husbands blaming friends. By the time you're getting control, there's no sign of the woman who instigated the entire ordeal, but a great deal of animosity in her wake. Huh. What the hell was that all about? Is it gonna get explained? You stop, turn your head, and open your jaw slightly to increase your hearing. What's that sound, you ask Folka. She only shrugs. It's quiet, you say, but like a beat or something. She listens for a moment and shrugs again. Maybe you're just not hearing us cooped up in that tunnel anymore, she says, watching the entire caravan move toward the incredible bones ahead. Can you imagine the beast that left these behind? She turns to find you down on your knees, once again grasping your head. Uh-oh. You having another vision?
White Tower. Who am I?
On your damn feet. Come on. You blink rapidly, but everything is dark. A purple glow casts its light on the skin of someone next to you. You growl and instantly have claw and fang in your hands. Have you lost your mind? Folka whispers. Quit acting like a fool and put your axes away. You try to catch your breath as you look around. It's that same depths-cursed dream, you say. The one with the tower. Clearer this time, but my hands. Zephyr approaches. Is everything okay? You look... Your face snaps toward hers. Everything's fine, Volka. She studies your face, then focus before saying, then we should keep moving. The air feels full of warning. You walk past her without a word. Okay. What are we looking at, Volka? The center of the world? For others' sake, it's best we not discuss it. Ominous, but okay. You have a feeling about this game and now you're anxious? Oh gosh, I'm sorry, love. Wait, the Volga says quietly, softly stepping forward. Something is wrong. Listen. You feel more than hear a sound. Vibrations through the cavern floor, perhaps. Get ready for anything, you say, and the ravens spread the word down the line, each fighter drawing their weapons. Volka, you're getting us out of this one. Clear? No, like just about the game itself. Doing okay? Oh, sure. Yeah, you've got some theories developing? She looks concerned, but before she responds, you see movement over the rise in the massive cavern. It's the silhouette of a dredge force with large shapes you've never seen before. Yep. I figured the dredge might be down here. Oh, we're just going right into... Okay. It's just time to go to duel, is it? Fair enough. Well, you're serving Eggle's role now, which is good. You still have an injury. Let's put you in. Keep you in. I like you. You're useful. Let's get you in. Do I not want Ollie? Ollie's pretty dope. Ollie's kind of too RNG based, though. I didn't like that Dredge got in that fight over the woman, but Dredge is a very effective character. Although, will he be as effective when we have a full party? Like, he was effective when there was 3 because he got so many turns, but I wonder if I want him in this. Who would I use instead? Yeah, I think I want him. He'll be fine. This should be a plenty effective group, I would think. Oh, they said there was large shapes we've never seen before, so we're going to be fighting some sort of new enemy unit that we're not used to. These all look normal. Where's the new thing? Oh my god, look at that. Yeah, there's the huge bones they were talking about. All these dredge pouring up the... My god. Okay, what do we got here? What are we dealing with? 2 of these, 2 of the big things, a couple of slingers. I want the slingers dealt with early if I can. That's why Krumer's going to be here to go after one of them immediately. You're going to run in. You need to kind of be in the center where nothing can get to you. You can be here too. want you to go. I'm kind of waiting for you to do some armor breaking shenanigans. Okay, who's first? You, good. You next, but that's after Krumer. And then you, but that's after. Okay, so I can get hits on both of those before they get a chance to do anything. Wait, I can't... Oh, there's a big crevasse in the floor here that we can't walk across. Oh. So the slingers are just trapped on this side with me. I didn't realize that when I was doing my placements. I mean, that's fine. In that case, I don't even really need to... Can I get away with not stonewalling this turn? I think I can. Save some... Save some valuable willpower. You're just gonna throw your stones? Not a concern. I gotta try to be as efficient as possible here, because I really don't want... The way it said there was new shapes I didn't recognize, I'm like worried that there's going to be a new type of unit. And if it comes in mid-fight, I want to make sure that like we're as strong as possible to take it on. Okay, those two are weakened. Who's next? You go sometime soonish. I want to not be in your range. When do you go? You would go before Bulwark gets a chance to go again, unfortunately. To walk to here to be out of range of this one. Do that for now. Although you can actually stop anything from getting to anyone by walking up here and invising. That's the great thing with the invis characters, I can just use them to be in the way of enemies. So next is you, then this thing that can't do anything, then Krumer. So you and you are next. Okay. Let's see if we can make good use of this ability somehow. If we Runic Gale here. Okay. We walk through that to get the extra break, and then stand there. We can hit this for 7. That's pretty effective. And then Krumer will still be beside this oh, you're still beside that explosion too, unfortunately. These are gonna go pop off soon. I think it's fine though. We have the extra armor that we're picking up right here. I'd like to just get this weaker again. Okay, that's okay. A couple of points of damage there. You're gonna break armor, that's fine. This is you, then that big thing, then that big thing, then this one, this one, this one. I mean, you actually can't get to those because... Ooh, that's the other problem, is that my invisible person gets in my way as well as my opponent's way. But neither of these can get to... Let's just step in here and chill for a second. both shredding heavily. It's okay. We will... chill there for a second. We can repair that, so that's not a big deal. Men's half current willpower plus 2. So that should give us 8 back, yeah. We're gonna start summoning, that's fine. You need to move so you're not Krumer's way. And I think you should start stonewalling. Yeah. Oh shit. Okay. Slam. That's not that big a deal, actually. When do you go again? After her. We do 3 damage to you. It's not enough to... Instead of attacking, we could also move somebody soon in the order. Who would it be good to... We want to circle you around, because you're ignoring, I think, 8 armor, so you could easily go wreck this if you can get around to it. Or even do decent damage to that if you can get the other side of it, too. So who do we want to be next in the rotation, though? I think if we... any range. We could do... You'd also be any range if we sent you next. Is that worthwhile? Oh, wait, that movement ability put you visible again. Oh, that's not good. Okay. In that case, we will... let's go in here. Let's put as much damage as we can on it. Or... yeah, we can't get anyone to attack you in the meantime. Unfortunately. We gotta start breaking these things. These two are gonna be... well, you've already partially broken. I think... you've got lots of movement. We'll swing you around the long way. You're gonna walk in here. You can't really do anything else. That's fine. Bulwark still can't go anywhere, which is really annoying. This many large units cluster around makes it really hard to navigate. So you need to invis again, but we want you to do it somewhere that's not in another character's way. Which I think will be there. Next is you, who I'm not concerned with, and then... or no, next is you, who I am kind of concerned with. So what we want you to do... I think rotate back to here. At least mend, so that at most it can do a couple points of damage to Krumer. That's fine. I mean, it's not ideal, but it's fine. Summoning one goes next, then Krumer. Okay, where did the new thing pop in? All the way over there? Perfect. Let's do some good armor shot on you. What's your range to there? Your range is over to there. You just went. You're not going to go for a while. You go next. So if I put you here, you're safe. You'll be able to wander in and do some damage next time. Let's resist. There's a couple stones here that are going to explode and deal damage to that fairly soon. So Bulwark can just chill back here for a second. Now Dredge is in the interesting position of you can, like, one-shot that or do crazy damage to that, too, if we can get you near them. Or you could do good damage to these if we get their armor a little bit lower. So again, I think another character will just slip back here and hold a partial reserve. Okay, that's actually fine. It's not a concern. Hooking pen. Come on, John. Sorry. Hockey season started again. This is the Leafs' first game tonight, so I've got that up on the other monitor. If I seem occasionally distracted, it's because I'm glancing over to that. You were wondering? Yeah, I'm keeping tabs on it. It's 1-1 right now. These two are just going again. What do I want to do with you, Juno? I feel... Yeah, your armor's been shredded a little bit. I think we just have you stay stationary, but restore. Nice explosion. Good damage all around. We're starting to get things under good control here. And see, Krumer's going to get to put another good 6 damage on you before you get a turn. So we've won this section completely. Nam, hello. Welcome in, Raiders. Thank you so much for coming by. Oh, you were playing Resident Evil Village. How did that go? I've heard very good things about that one. I haven't played a Resident Evil. I love the Resident Evil series, but I haven't played any of them since 5, I want to say. I don't think I didn't play 6, I didn't play Village. And I haven't played, I think there's a newer one since then too. But I do love Resident Evil, at least the earlier entries. I hope you had a good time with that. Welcome on in. We're just playing some more Banner Saga. This fight's going fairly well right now. Hi. Oh, it's going great? Nice, I'm glad to hear it. Having so much fun with this one. Definitely different vibes, but it's stellar. Yes. Yeah, I heard it was a bit of a departure from the previous games, but I've heard good things. How's Banner Saga? It's going well. It's going really well. We're, I want to say, midway into the second game. I'm not exactly sure how close we are to the end. I don't think we're close. But it's good. It's definitely living up to how much I loved the first game. I'm really enjoying the second one so far. It's still got the same, like, stellar environments and 2D animation, and the combat is still really fun. There's a lot of new unit types that I'm really enjoying learning how to best use them in fights and stuff. I'm having a really good time with it so far. So with you, I think I want to send you here. That should be fine. You're gonna go summon. That's fine. It's your turn. When do you go next? Soonish, but that's all right because we're about to do a bunch of damage to you, so you are useless. Yeah, let's just take you all the way down to 2 so that we never have to worry about you again. Oh, you're kind of going soon. That's okay. Do 5 there. You could do 10 there. That would be too much. 5 here would be fine, though. So what? You're low, you're low, you're low, you're low, you're low. What are you? You're really low. You're still at a 9. Yeah, there's just 2 units that I still need to work on. And then, of course, this one's going to summon a new one in, so we'll have to deal with that when it happens. But oh, I gotta pour myself some more tea. So you're going next. Ooh, tea? Yes. Yeah, I'm drinking a sencha matcha blend of green tea tonight. And most nights, actually, I bought a very large box of this, so it's my go-to for the last couple of months. It's not the only thing I've been drinking, but it's most evenings. It's what I've got. Some more armor. You're not in Viz anymore. I should probably... Love chai tea, but gotta stay away from caffeine. Oh, sure. I can handle about up to a green tea or so a day. Green tea does still have some caffeine. It's not as high as black tea, of course, but... I don't do very well with high amounts of caffeine either, so I feel that. Chai is delicious though. Yeah, you'll just mend some armor. I think that's the best use of you at the moment. You're next? No, you're next. I mean, you still have willpower. We're just gonna keep Christmas in a Cup year-round. Has that kind of like lightly spiced kind of flavor to it. I don't think I've ever thought of having like a chai tea like specifically at Christmas, but it would fit quite well. I should consider that in the future. Now your thing goes clockwise from the first target, right? So I want to hit this one. It'll smack these two, but I won't hit that one because I don't want to kill that too early. Perfect. So we're in pretty great shape here. You're about to summon a new thing in that we'll have to deal with, but otherwise everybody else is low and ready to deal with. A little rest. Oh, it's way over there. That's a non-concern. We may as well break some more armor. Next, then you, then Krumer, then... Oh, you can get to that. Perfect. In that case, Juno's gonna run in here. And we don't have the range to get all the way over there? Unfortunate. Whose armor got shredded recently then? I guess we'll just have to mend Krumer. That should be fine. They're gonna keep chipping away at him, which is okay. You're just gonna stonewall. Yeah, okay, they're really focusing to work on Krumer, which is fine. Another 3 damage on you. You resist. You can make it all the way around here. And we'll just use all your willpower to get a full 8. And just like that, I think we can start knocking them off, because everything is in good shape. Now, who... Do I remember who needs kills? I should probably try to give you some, because you have a very hard time getting any to begin with. I think you and you are all ready to be promoted again anyway. I think you might be ready to be promoted again as well. You could probably use some. So if I can, I want to get the kills on these two, which is easier said than done. We can take one on Bulwark here just to get this thing out of the way. Oh, what? What the heck is that? Its eyes are sewn? That's alarming. Oh my god. It's like a giant stone singer. It's gonna res enemies? That monster. She's the Sunder Eyeless and can raise the fallen, destroy her. Oh, we're against the Sunder? That's really not good. 20 willpower on this thing? Uh-huh. How do I destroy her? She's not in the fight. Why the art is so cool in this? It's fantastic. Yeah, I really love the art style in this game. Well, this whole series, actually. So she was standing, like, right there, but I don't see her now. Bulwark's gonna go again, and Bulwark can kill this thing before it goes. 20 willpower is preposterous. Okay, there she is. Ow. Okay, that's... Uh-huh. Sure. That's something that can happen to me, apparently. And you're poisoned? Oh my god. So she operates like a stone singer. They're all back to full health? I did not realize that. I put in so much work lowering all their... And we're not all back to full health, and all our willpower is low. Still. Okay, this is alarming. But maybe they all die when we kill her or something now? Either way, we've got to deal with this. We're gonna get destroyed, though. We're in such a bad spot now. You're trapped over here. You're way out of position. I might have to load and redo this fight, because we're kind of screwed all of a sudden. Okay, it's your turn. And then you, and then you. Okay. You still have 6. Oh wait, but they're all weaker, though. Their strengths are really low. They're... No, wait, they didn't go back to... Okay. I got unnecessarily alarmed. because I saw their bars full again, but now that I actually look at the numbers, these are the weak... Well, some of them got a little bit more health back, but they're all fairly low. So we're not as screwed as I thought we were. That said, we do still need to be careful here. Fortunate that it took your stone wall away. Okay, Krumer. We could kill this outright, which we might need to because we don't have anyone strong near her to actually do damage to her, which is alarming. She goes again so soon. She's gonna murder. Yeah, okay. Normally I wouldn't kill things that are at, like, full health, or well. We need you over here in a hurry, friend. Oh, the Bulwark died. As one does. She's gonna one-shot things. Okay, we'll track. We'll turn you invisible. That might save Zephyr. They're gonna keep getting in Krumer's way, which is... Oh, she has such long range. How do I scrape this one out? Okay, that's not good at all. Thunder can't really do anything helpful for us in this situation, other than... Let's just smack this. That's... Okay, at least she stepped on the exploding things, which is good for us. How am I ever going to get Krumer close enough to do anything to help with this? This is so rough. A little bit. Yeah, we're... Wolverk's just down immediately. At least they, since they have so many units, my stuff is gonna be going, or my stuff is going frequently. Render's still causing problems here. Okay, Sigbjorn goes again before she goes, so... Hello, Tetris, welcome in. I mean, you can do a couple armor break for us. Okay. Now you... Alright, you're just only in Viz 1, so that's not good. Viz 1 ignores... How much? 3, right? So it's as if she was at 10. That's not low enough. We need to do some more break to her. But none of our characters with break can get to her because things keep getting in their way. You have 3 break. I almost think, even though it's a waste of your invis kind of, the play is just for you to go from break so that Sigbjorn can do 4 damage to her right away on his next swing, because I don't see another good option. you're up. What's next? That's next. That should go for you, though, and you're about to die. And this thing goes, which is not a problem. And then Kurmer gets to go. We're going to walk down here. We're going to pray we can get some good RNG and have some good runic gales in here that Kurmer can walk through. Armor and armor break, okay. And you walked up that way, perfect. Oh, you don't have the range to get to her. Shit. And I don't have any willpower to give you. That's not good for us. Ah, that's so unfortunate. I thought I'd be able to walk like this a couple extra spots. But you have limited range. Well, she doesn't go until after him again, though. So we can... I don't know if that helps us in any regard. I guess you just make a stand here and keep these things from being too annoying. Oh, you're gonna get stuck in there. That's okay. Sigbjorn can step in here. You don't have Tempest up. That I forgot. We're all out of willpower because we burned it all in the start of this fight. Okay, she's down to 12. That's something. You could break for 3 or you could hit her for 1. She'll probably... Although he has lower aggro, so she might actually hit you instead, and then he can... Yeah, we'll break for 3 and hope that take the opportunity to put big damage on her next turn. Nope, she's going... Oh, she's casting. She can res my own units? And if you don't kill... she's invisible and not on the field if you don't kill the res unit. That's why she wasn't there when she first rezzed that larger dredge, and then we had to kill it and she reappeared. Okay. Yeah, we're in trouble. We are in... Okay. Actually, Zephyr can just go take matters into her own hands and stab Rezzed Gunnulf to death, I guess. Now she's over there, and then she gets to go another turn. For fuck's sakes. And now he's dead. This fight better end when she goes down. Otherwise, it's like impossible. Well, I shouldn't say it's impossible. These things are all fairly weak at least, but... okay, we do need to walk Kurmer over here, though. It's not enough to just stand around and continue dealing with these things. That's okay. Okay, but we're about to do significant damage to her with Sigbjorn, right? She's almost down. And Siggy goes again before she gets to go. So... if we can pull these 3 into safety over here. Hopefully I don't have to deal with all this stuff, but maybe I will. Do I smack her just in case something does some damage to him? Yeah, I think so. You're gonna walk around. Okay. You can't do anything. Sigbjorn will kill her next hit. So I should do an attack with you then. What's most dangerous here? Probably you with 13 armor left, right? Get that armor shredding. Who's next? You. Not in range of anybody. You. I'd rather you not be able to like slam here and take away armor from both these units. Let's Let's run Sigrun down here. Smack her. What happens? The fight ends? Or is this just like a mid-fight scene? Oh, the cavern starts to collapse. What in the depths is happening? My thoughts exactly, Krumer. That was wild. Oh, we're running. Alice is trying to bring the cave down on our heads, Zephyr screams. I can stop her, but the Volk abruptly grows quiet and scans the people running for their lives. Just keep them all together, Nichols. Or just keep them all together. Nichols! Here, Valka Zephyr, the young mender says, helping an older woman to her feet nearby. Zephyr grabs Nichols and whispers to him. The young mender's eyes go wide, but he nods solemnly. Are we leaving Zephyr behind to... Oh no, we're leaving Nichols behind. He turns to you and says, I'm sorry if I was a nuisance. A large rock falls nearby and he stumbles away back towards Islas. Nichols begins tracing a pattern in the air. You yell for everyone to keep moving, tossing those who stop to turn around. When you look back, Zephyr is standing behind Nichols, tracing an alternate pattern. The young man glows for only a moment, hair flapping as if a giant gust is blowing past him, then he crumbles. Alice grows quiet in the distance. You watch the form of the Sunder shake and struggle to maintain its form. Then it fades like snow blowing over a hilltop. A few more rocks tumble down, and you grab the sagging Valka before she is crushed. Once you have met up with everyone else, you tally the numbers. The losses are not as bad as they could have been. I doubt that editor, Zephyr says. And there are many passages here which Alice knows all too well. She's been tracking us. We need to leave these caves immediately. You pause and say, what you did with that Mender boy. Zephyr turns her head. We can discuss Nichols' sacrifice another time. We must move. You give the command and no one hesitates to obey. So did she just like sacrifice him to cast like a powerful like blood spell? Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's get the fuck out of here. I kind of want to check my camp, see what my roster looks like. I wonder what the situation is with Grundar, because he went down and then she revived him and we killed him again. I wonder if he's gone permanently because of that, or if it's just like a normal down and he's just injured. Sorrow and uncertainty swirl across the Valka's face until she finally stands still. What? You ask. Things have changed down here, she says. Rocks have shifted, rifts have opened. I doubt Islas did all of this, but regardless, I'm not entirely sure which path to take. Oh, fuck. So we're lost down here in the tunnels. We're lost. Just choose one before everyone panics, then get us to the surface. Send scouts ahead in several directions. Just choose one before everyone panics. Of course, Zephyr says. We will head left here, and I will search for clues for a passage to Manaha... Bulwark, all around us, Volka shouts. You peer into the darkness and see something approaching, which resembles a dredge, a morbidly warped dredge. A woman runs to grab her child, but the thing cleaves both of them with a strange weapon. The bodies blacken and twist upon the ground. Don't fall to these famed beasts, you shout, charging into the enemy. Is that don't fall to these beasts the game's way of warning me that characters that go down in this fight might be lost? Why do I see Grunder twice? That feels like a bug. I don't have two of these bells, do I? No, it's just showing my bell twice for some reason. Strange. Fuck. Okay. Well. Things have escalated. Holy shit, I did not expect the game to just throw us against another Sunder so immediately. There was so much build up to when we fought Bellower, and that was just all of a sudden like, oh hey, here's Islas. Wild. They've done such a good job of building like the Sunder as like entities up though, like that I was immediately like really worried as soon as they said that. I was like, what the fuck, a Sunder? Makes you feel like they aren't really the big bad. Well, the game's been fairly clear that it seems like the Dredge are also fleeing from something. Like that's what has started this whole conflict, is that they're running away from something and we're just kind of in their way. Now, whether that something is something we're going to be able to fight or if it's just like of some sort of force of nature, we don't really know. But makes you feel like they aren't really the big. Yeah. Okay, well, I mean, I can't win a fight with injured characters, I guess. Not sure what it could be otherwise. Yeah. Well, we know we've seen the giant serpent, right? That's like said that its job is to devour the world. So that's a thing that's around somewhere, breaking the ground and doing shenanigans. We don't want at least you two, because you're not going to be useful as injured. You could still be useful well injured, to be honest. All we use you for is armoring up and blocking. I'm really glad these two got through that fight without injury. Now's probably the time to spend a lot of the renown we've got to make some of these characters stronger, right? Like we have 62. We need to put some points into people here and yeah. Resist strength damage or bonus crit chance. No, I think we want Percy to have more armor and we want some armor break on you as well. We'll probably toss Ollie into this fight. We'll probably just put Bo. You're ranged. Having higher break on you might actually be really useful. Actually, I think... Yeah, I know the strength's better. So are those the two I'm sending in? You kind of replace Bulwark in a way, and you're useful in regards. Oh, you got enough kills that you could be promoted now. Actually, I probably really want to promote you because right now I feel like you're... I don't hate Runic Gale, but like I wish you had a more consistently useful ability because Runic Gale is very RNG based. Like where it puts the points may not be where I need them to be, and where what they are may not be the best. Like something that's super useful. So, but if we promote you to 6, you should get access to another ability. Usually, units do. Breeze. Mender grants one or more allies the speed of the north wind, allowing them to move to any unoccupied tile on the battlefield for 1 turn. Because it greatly adds to movement, the magic can also allow a hero to take a much longer route to a tile than would otherwise be possible. I can just like warp them to any tile, unoccupied tile in the battlefield. That's super useful, actually. Just put somebody exactly where they need to be. Yes, please. I will take that. And I will be very appreciative of it. I'm tempted to give you more armor just so that you're not so ridiculously squishy, but I think we just want to go all in on willpower for you. You can cast as much stuff as possible. So you're up to that. You can't be leveled up again. All 3 of you can be leveled up again. But who has... Do any of you have actual stats? Oh yeah, you have 2 like actual stats that can go up. Okay. Siggy has been extremely useful. Forge Ahead or Sundering Impact. It's even harder than average war. Oh, that's Hakon's usual ability. With no chance to miss, he can wreak havoc with an additional +1 strength and also adds 1 break damage to the target, plus bonuses to heavy impact. Sundering Impact is best used when carefully positioned to impact as many enemies around the target as possible in a single strike. Or Forge Ahead. I don't think we need 2 characters running Forge Ahead. We'll take that, and I mean your job is just walk around and smack things hard. We're now down to 18. Do I spend it again and go all in on this? And do I promote Bercy or do I promote Krumer? Neither of them have any main stats that I would like to upgrade. I wonder which one gets better abilities. I don't use Krumer's Forge Ahead all that often. I feel like promoting him might be... It's good, but like it's not... I like Krumer a lot. Let's promote Krumer. With the last of our... Tempest or Sundering Impact. Okay, it's the same choices. Be nice to have someone who's using that, because I just grabbed... No, I grabbed Sundering Impact just now on Sigbjorn. But do I need 3 characters running Tempest? But Tempest is so good. Yeah, I think just having 3 Tempests is really powerful. That said, do we want to get you any of these points? I think we want... Titan Straps, I think, is really good. Just a chance to passively regen a point of armor now and then can make a big difference as a battle goes on. I think putting points in that is useful. Okay. We just spent like almost 60 renown, but our party is substantially stronger than they were before. You now, though, can toss this off to her. The +3 will per rest means that she... If I play it right, could almost never run out of willpower and just be casting every turn, which is huge. The thing she was holding, I guess, can go back to Krumer, just the extra strength, armor, and willpower. Which will make him a 14-18, which is pretty... Wait, is that? Yeah. Could also put it on Bercy, make him a 13... Have 2 13-17s? No, I think I'm having one 14-18 and a... Sticking with a... Whoops. 12-6. Yeah. Yeah, that should work. Don't have any 9s yet, but that's okay. And you're not in this fight, so you don't need this. Dodge, strength, crit chance, divert, aim. Who would I rather that on? Bercy or Ollie? Probably Bercy. This is a pretty formidable lineup. You're hurt. I'm nervous though. That comment that Bolverk made about don't let them like take you down or whatever makes me really worried that like we could lose characters here. I'm quite nervous. There's only 3 of them. That's also concerning. How strong are they? 13, 17, 19, 16, 19, 16. Okay. Shoot. Where do I want to start my units? Oh, what? Oh, it's doing that... It's doing that bug where it won't let me choose where my stuff goes. How far back will it send me if I have to load? 2156. That's 12 minutes ago? I spent 12 minutes just going through that stuff in the heroes area, right? So that's the end of the last fight. I just will have to redo my all those level ups I just did, which is fine. That they'll go faster because I remember what I did, so that's okay. Like that sucks. It's unfortunate. We've only gotten this bug a couple of times, but I don't think I'm comfortable just starting them with this layout. No, because Juno's like right beside, or not Juno. Zephyr's like right beside this thing. Although it has to go around this crack. That's right, these cracks are now traversable, so I gotta remember that. They block things off, but I'm not... Yeah, no, we've got to go back to the end of the last fight. Yeah, that's where we're at. Oh wait. Sneaky, sneaky. I rest to improve my morale, so I start the next fight with more willpower. You never suspected it, game. There's 3 rests. That makes you in better shape. I still wouldn't use you. I probably still won't use you. So we'll still do the same level ups we did. Everything else will remain the same. But we have more willpower now because our morale is higher. Same options, choose one, go there, all around us, grabs your child, 2 clansmen lost, unfortunate. Okay, so you were out, you were out, you were in, you were in, you were leveled up to get Breeze, and we went all in on willpower. Right, yeah, you went up to 5, I think. And I think we gave you 2 more strength. You went up to 5. We did a point in this and a point in break. And then you two, I think I both put up to 6. We took Sundering Impact on you. And 2 points in strength. And you went up and we took Tempest on you. And put 2 points in Titan Straps. Just to get the occasional point of armor back. And then... oh yeah, wait, what is this weird bell situation we've got going on here? What? I'm so confused about these bells. Why does it say... Okay, as long as it says you have the bell, that's fine, I guess. You take this. You take Bulwark's thing. You I gave this to. And that's everything I did, right? The second bell doesn't actually exist. The game's just still confused. Which is fine. It says you have it. It says you have it, okay. This is loosely the order I want, I think, more or less. Okay. Let's hop back into battle and see if it'll let us, What do you mean? It still won't let me place them? Give me a different random setup this time, but... Oh, I'm a fool. Last time we had the bug, we had to completely restart the game. It wasn't just load the save, we had to... I forgot how to fix the bug. My bad. Quit game. We'll be back in here in a second. Nice, Leaf scored. At least something's going right for now. It's okay. We'll just do that all again. Now we load back in. We don't have to do the rest again because... Did I just exit the game? I don't remember clicking relaunch. I don't think I actually ever fully exited out, did I? Does anyone know? Now I'm confused. Thought I did? Okay. No, you don't know? I did. I'm a little out of it. Really anxious, so you're not... No, it's okay. I'm a little out of it too. It's okay. We'll quickly do this. If it's not working, we'll try again. It'll be fine. You out, you out. You in. You in. Promote you. Oops. It's okay. Third time doing these, I should be able to burn through this pretty quick. Okay. And you get this. Kermer gets this. You get this. It says you have the bell. So that's fine. We should be good. Alright, everybody's got what they're supposed to have. We're good to go. And I can position my units. Perfect. Good to go. Okay, so what we want to do here is we want... Now these... It's hard to tell exactly... It looks like you can walk past the edge of the cracks. Like, I don't know... Is this traversable and, like, just this section isn't? Like, can this come around through here, or does it have to go all the way down this, around this way? This one likely has to go this way. I don't know if we can get around this edge of the field. Or maybe it can. This thing has to come around somewhere. I think what we want... Also, these things, I don't even know what they do. Explodes upon death and creates burn area. Good to know. Mind Devour. Drains strength will based on difference of wills and feeds warped dredge. What? Drains it based on difference of wills? So I can't let them get close to anyone who has lower willpower than they do? Mercy and Chrome both are lower than their 9. Everybody else is okay. These things seem... Okay. The 13-17 we want to just hit early because it's the higher damage and also the lower armor, so we just want to be able to get point damage on it early. But it's also the one that I think would be the easiest to... We don't know what their movement is. The one thing actually I wish this game would tell me, like, prior to battles is... I wish units had a movement stat. Normally you can just click on them in battle and see how far they can move, but in the pre-battle phase, you can't see how far things can move. And sometimes my unit positioning would be different if I knew, like, where stuff could get to. It's fine. I mean, it's not a bad thing, but it's just... And Kurma goes second. As long as this doesn't go first, he could just walk up and smack it. But what if this does go first? you know? Also, the choke points here are so narrow. I kind of need, like... I don't know where I can put my units that I'll be able to take advantage of my numbers advantage. I think I want you... You can probably just swing across, shoot across the gap here, which would be nice. I think... Put you here. If this thing goes first, you'll step in front so it can't get to anybody. Which means I need Krumer to be like here, right? If it goes first, you'll step out so it can't get to anybody. If it doesn't go first, you'll get out of the way so Krumer can go smack it immediately. Right? You'll move over towards that one. We're gonna just let this one come to us. Start everybody up here. Get this low enough that it's not a concern. Something like that. Who's first? You are. Okay, so they can move kind of far. Oh, wow, yeah. The 3 exertion makes a big difference, but their ability works based on difference in willpower, right, it said? So being far away and having them potentially use their willpower on moving, if they want to, is probably a good route for us to take. Now you can usually move 1, 2, 3. I don't know if you'll be able to get in range of that. Hopefully you can, just barely. I may have not positioned you in the right spot. This can get around to us, unfortunately. Oh wow, Siegburn actually has nowhere he can stand where this thing won't be able to smack him. Actually, you could move there, but then this thing can get to you because it goes right after. Ooh, this is kind of rough, actually. That goes before you do. That goes first. I think we actually run you in here like this. And Stonewall. Try to take that's attention. Oh, you can... Your willpower drain thing is... got a big range, I guess? Alarming. But this is like a long-term cast thing because you're still doing it. Okay, Krumer can get up to smack this thing, which is good. That's... oh my god, the tentacly arms and the sound that makes. Very disconcerting. Okay. Well, at least we can get Krumer up in here. But now your willpower is low, which is not good. You are going to go around and smack. 4? Son of a bitch. You're supposed to have -1 aggro, and you're supposed to have +2 aggro. Just saying. That really shouldn't have walked around and smacked Sigbjorn, but that's fine. It's whatever. This thing is not in range, though. At the moment. We want to make it come as far as possible. However, this thing's willpower is pretty low now because it used 3 to move and it used like 3 to hit. So it shouldn't be able to use the soul bond on anybody for a while. You gonna burn willpower? No, you're gonna be conservative. But there's only 3 of them, so it means they're gonna go really often, which is not good for us. You're gonna get up here and do 6 damage if I don't do something about you. And only these 3 characters go before you do. Of course he has 2 break. That's not gonna help me in this scenario. I can't just throw Sigbjorn to the wolves, can I? If I step in and smack this, it's useless. Do I commit? Just get this to be low enough that we don't need to worry about it. If this walks up and smacks Sigbjorn, that's that. But I can't let him go down. I mean, he could run this way, though. He still has high movement. Oh, gosh, okay. Wait, your strength... Strength dam is transferred to victim for 1 round, so you... Oh, if I'd done strength damage to this, it would have gone to Gudmundur instead. Okay, this thing's next, that's fine. Then you go, then this thing goes. Fuck, I don't know. This is dicey. I need to get damage on you before you can do damage to Krumer. Krumer is going to be crucial to keep healthy in this fight, which means, even though it's potentially setting Ollie up for being in a rough spot, I need to walk him here so it can't get to Krumer, and I'll step you out so you... Then that stops Krumer from getting to you. Maybe we can figure out a way... We can position them in such a way that if they come up to you, Krumer could step in, but Krumer's not in danger. We're also going to Axe Storm. We start it with 90% chance to hit. Please get lucky. I spent 3 willpower on that, and it was a first turn deflection at 90% chance. That's rough. I don't know which one I want you to smack more. Bercy, or you're going to do 4 damage to him or 6 damage to him. That's rough RNG. So sorry. It's okay. We're not doomed. We can get through this. You're going to walk up, then you go. Then this thing is going to go. How does Breeze work? Ally allows movement to any unoccupied tile on the battlefield. But it doesn't move them this turn. It's probably movement on their turn, right? So I think what we would want to do there is... You're not in range of anything, right? You're currently completely safe. Do we breeze Krumer so that Krumer can go wherever we need him most? Neither of these have break on them, so I... Fuck. Fuck. Nobody... They haven't done break to anybody because their strengths are so high they haven't needed to. So Mend is useless. Runic Gale is tough because they take so many more turns than I do, so it's hard to set up a guaranteed spot for somebody to walk through at point. Like, I could Runic Gale here and he could grab some stuff, hopefully moving from through there towards there, but depending on what it is, it's going to be useless. I think we give Breeze to you? What are you going for? Bercy. Okay. Rough. But your willpower is weak now, so... Now, so if you step in here to do big damage here, Krumer can get on you. Where can I put you so that's also true? Here, right? We stand you here and you stonewall. If it steps in here, Krumer could walk up to it there too. But you're gonna do that instead. But Breeze only allows you to move as far as necessary. So I can't actually go through units. So that's kind of not helpful in this scenario. Next is you. And this thing goes again. It's going to wreak havoc over here. Oh, fuck. I don't know if I can win this fight. It's not with the decisions I've been making. I gotta play it like really well from here on out. I could kill this, but then these two are going to go so frequently. Hey, McD. Welcome in. Good to see you, friend. I hope you are doing well. I am very stressed out. We are in some wild fights here tonight. Move anywhere on the board for one turn, but only if they can get past things. Yeah, see, that's... I may have to load and redo this fight again, unfortunately. Not yet, though. What else can you do? You could send somebody next in the order. Who would it be good to send next in the order? Ollie? We need to get somebody to this thing over here, I guess. Okay, so Kurmu, we're gonna run all the way over here. We'll hit this for armor break, which will transfer 1 to you, it should. No, these things don't break like regular Dredge. Oh, fuck. You're gonna get murdered. Oh, Sundering Impact is guaranteed to hit, right? So if we move you up to here... That's a guaranteed, like, damage. 2 damage, guaranteed. Which means you won't murder Bercy straight out. Oh, okay, thank God. Next is you. You're probably gonna do something really rough for us. You go again before Kurmer. They go so frequently because there's only the 3 of them. I mean, we just need to shred this thing's armor as best we can. Okay, you're gonna go smack him. That's so... Oh my god. The damage. Oh, but they keep stealing strength from him and getting stronger. Because it's using that ability. But it can't get past him, so I... Ollie, we need you to land some hits, please, and thank you. 1, 2. 2 is not... None. 2's better than none. Oh my god. Okay, wait, what do we need to do now? You're next. You only have 12 armor to begin with. There's no way to stop this from killing Bercy. There's no way to prevent that from taking place. Do I mend Bercy anyway? No, because it's not going to do anything, right? Karma can do 3 damage to that. What do I do here? Is Bercy just dead? Do I just lose Bercy as a unit? I might just lose this whole fight, to be honest. You're next. That thing. That one. Kurma's gonna get a smack on that before it goes again. Or not, well, it's gonna go, yeah, twice. I think we mend Krumer and we just accept that Bercy's dead either way. Okay, there wasn't any special dialogue. Which is good. You're next. points in this, it's gonna be able to willpower you again. Okay, good. Full deflection. Okay. Swing Krumr around. Go 4 points of damage on this. It's now low enough that it isn't gonna immediately murder somebody. Alright. Break it further. It went after her. That's actually okay. Putting a couple points of damage on her is not a big deal for us right now. We really need Ollie to land some attacks here. At least 2 more. Yeah. One is not enough. You're getting drained again. How are we gonna deal with this thing when it comes time? You're next. This thing's next. We don't have a lot of good uses of her abilities right now. Even though Ollie only has 1 break in retrospect, I could have put more points into break when I leveled him up, actually. Maybe that would have been better. He should have been breaking this whole time, because even though this thing is going to wreck us over here, we could have gotten it low enough that we could breeze Krumr over and do a big smack to it. As it is, I don't... Krumr's our only hope to win this fight. Because this thing has no willpower left. You have no willpower left, which means you can't block, which means... You just gotta shred armor. You're in the way. Wow, that's a lot of break damage. But... the point of willpower, we can drop you to 2. This is also at 2. So neither of those are a big concern. You're dead. Thing's next again. What can you do that's helpful here? Put a point of break in here. Just make these things really low. They're breaking Krumr sensibly. You're next. I don't think I can have Ollie not in your range. They're all out of willpower though, so that's good. It would do big damage to Ollie if it got to Ollie. I need its armor to be lower, like way lower. It's okay. Wow, they've shredded Krumr so far down here. We need to full mend. Back up to 10. That's... We're gonna have to cast Breeze on him at some point, though. Okay, wait. So it had to walk all the way around there. If I were to kill both of these, then we would have pillage and this thing wouldn't be getting extra turns. Right, so that's the play. We've got to kill one, and then Krumr, and then Sigbjorn can kill the other, and then we'll pillage so we can use all 4 to deal with this one. That's really our only hope here. Okay. Oh, you're gonna have to walk through that burn area. Is that okay? Yes, because I need that thing dead. How much damage do you take? Oh, it just drains willpower? Fine. I mean, not fine, that's annoying. Pillage. Okay. Big damage on Ollie, but now that we've pillaged, it might be okay. But Ollie needs to... keep fleeing around here, just doing little points of break if you can. Now you need to... Kermer can currently do 4 damage. That's not going to be enough. So that means we have to do a big mend first. And then we gotta move you to here. Now it's your turn. If we accept that you're gonna take one big hit, we can send you up there and get some decent break on this thing. Except that you are probably going to take 8 damage here. Oh, it's going to go after Ollie and finish Ollie. Oh, everybody's getting wrecked. But now we can breeze Krumer. No, we're gonna have to move in closer first. Is this going to be close enough? It should be. Now we can cast breeze on Krumer. Which means Krumer can walk all the way over here. Do a big ol' 9 points of damage to this thing. Which means it's now low enough that it can't do shit. So these two can just wail on it. May as well just mend. Doesn't really matter at this point. 3 characters went down. Hopefully they're not all dead. It said something about don't let these things knock you down, so... Seems to be listing them as regular injuries. That's okay. We can deal with that. Okay. Okay. Oh. Moments pass while you calm yourself from the fight. What in the depths were those things, you ask, but no one answers. How about a stretch break? That's a good idea. We'll go here in just a second. The Valka's using her spear to sift through the glowing remains. Her face strains to hide her fear. Look, she points to the edge of a torch's light. To the side of the path is a wounded Dredge stone singer. You draw your axes, but Zephyr begins to hum. The stone singer responds. What? I don't... She's gonna talk to it? Those creatures were like nothing I've ever seen before. They looked like some kind of dredge to me. So does this one. Were they not actually dredge? They didn't have the regular dredge passives, like the chaining of the armor break. They didn't do that, I don't think. This one is a mender of sorts. You know one of these slags? I know quite a few. Volker gasps and you find yourself growling, but Zephyr ignores the response. She makes a dull noise, almost a hum. The stone singer responds in kind. He says greetings and that he dreamed of you? So Bolverk's dreams aren't... Well, we knew they were visions, but apparently they're shared visions, because other things are dreaming of him. All the clansmen and fighters back away and whisper. She's talking to it. She's Fane talking to it. Get away from it, Valka. Ask what those things were. Kill it. Ask what those things were. The Valka again makes unfamiliar sounds, like a skull trying to find the right tune, and the stone singer responds. He says they are a nightmare. Then something about mercy, and he thanks you. So those things are not Dredge, or at least they're not with the Dredge. Their language is difficult for me, but I can learn more from him once he is healed. Can I have a stone singer in my party? I'm down. It's fine. And where do you plan to heal him? In our cart on the way to Manahar. In a cart on our way to Manahar. Volka turns and stares at you. Not a chance we're leaving. I want to hear more. Let's get him in the cart. I want to hear more. Let's get him in the cart. This is a mistake. This isn't like you. We kill those things, not invite them into camp. The shield man walks off instead of saying anything else. Zephyr looks at you. She'll get over it. Zephyr thanks you again as the stone singer is lifted into a cart and becomes something you cannot understand. Are we... Do we have a moment for me to just... Okay. Camp. Okay, let's just take a quick look at our heroes. Everybody's injured. I mean, not everybody, but we've got 5 injuries. We could still put together a full uninjured team. We've got some characters who are kind of weak, so that would be a little rough on us. But let's see, 1, 3, 4, 4, 4, or no, 3, 4, 4, 1, 6. We've got a few days of rations. We could potentially heal some of that up before we continue further, just in case there's more fights very soon. AoE hugs and band-aids? If only, yeah. If only. Okay. But that's good timing after a couple pretty intense fights in a row. I'm going to take a short little break, get up, move around a little bit. I encourage you all to take care of yourselves too. Snacks, drinks, whatever the case may be, get a stretch in. Yeah, this game has gotten very intense tonight. I'll see you all soon. Okay. Stretched and hydrated and ready to go. Now, we've only got 13 days left of supplies. Can I afford to spend several of those on getting some characters back? One gets us Deitch. 4 would get us Grunder and Ollie both being okay. Actually, and Bulwark. 4 days would get everybody but Bercy back into fighting form, which would be plenty. Hmm. 3 days would get us Deitch and Bulwark back. Grunder is functional even with low stuff, so that would actually be enough, right? We could swap Bulwark back in for Bercy, Deitch back in for Ollie, still have a very strong team comp available to us. With only 3 days spent. That leaves us 10 days of supplies. We'll attempt that, I think. We've managed so far to not have anyone ever starving to death in this game. Unlike the first game where we lost a lot of people to that. So we'll do that. Just in case we have another combat soon. This should be... Oh, and Falca's back now, too. I do forget about Falca sometimes. Now that we have Gudmundur, who's just like a better tank, kind of. Falca's great, too, though. I don't want to sleep on Falca. Okay. Let us progress and see where we're off to. Valka stops to weave patterns with her spear. Moments later, she looks even more confused. I cannot determine which path we take now. Volka gets in her face. I'm usually the nice one, Valka, but with those things down there, I'm past nice. You let us down here. Get us out. A low rumble comes from the cart. The stone singer is saying something. His stone song has shown him the way. We'll soon be in our world again. A strange phase, but there is nothing to do but follow her lead again. Okay. We're almost out. The smell of fresh air alerts the entire caravan to the cave exit ahead. You went too far in bringing that thing with us, Bulwark, Raven shouts. We kill Dredge when we see them, not nurse them back to health. We're done with your bloody company. A good number of fighters and even clansmen from Bindle run for the exit without looking back. Folka says nothing, but her silence says everything. Rough. Okay. Everyone continues to move forward, the fear of the warped, twisted creatures fresh on their mind. You notice something strange with the light coming from the exit. It is not pure daylight. Keep going, the Valka shouts to everyone, then looks at you. Who knows what to expect north of the Wormscale Mountains now? Oh god. Wait, so north of the mountains? Quickly, where are we at? Gotta try to keep track of the geography a little bit. Not that it actually really matters, but I am curious. We haven't looked in a while. Okay, so we're... yes. Okay, so these... okay. So we're here. Where was Rook's company again? Trying to remember. We parted ways at Ormsdollar. Bulwark and crew came up to Bindle and then went under the caves and came out here. Rook's crew... came down through here and I think is near Grundar? Yeah. No. They were at Grundar, but I think they... I think they were near Lundar because it mentioned something about there being famous Fletchers at the place there. And so I think Rook's crew is... So they're actually not too far away from each other, all things considered. But yeah, we're here, so... Yeah, way down here. We're actually not too far from like where we start the first game. We start the first game in Strand, and then that crew swings way up here and goes through a bunch of places here, swings back down to Einertoft, comes out down to Sigerholm, and the game ends at Boersgard. And Rook's crew comes from Skoger and kind of weaves around here and ends up at Boersgard too. So like first game, one party comes like this way, another party comes this way, and then here we came down to here. We both split. Okay, but so we're actually yeah. I gotcha. I know where we're at. Vaguely. What in the depths am I looking at, Valka? I don't know. Great. Now we're on to a new chapter. Well, this is going to answer my question. So they're there. We're leaving them there. Rook's crew was here last, right? Yep. Oh yeah, because they were talking about going into the old wood. That was being discussed previously. Looks like everyone's almost ready to move out, Ira says, walking your way. We're about as patched up as we can expect to be out here. If you have any other business to handle before we leave, now's the time. He tosses aside a whittled stick. And I doubt we'll get out of here without talking to that old man again. I think his name is Josser. Seems he's a temporary leader since their governor was killed. Oh, that guy. I don't like that guy. There's no market. Can't buy anything. It's okay. Let's refresh ourselves on who we have in this party. This group has a lot of heroes. Yes, that's right. We've also got a lot of items. Look at this crew of lovely individuals. We've got 41 renown saved up, which is dope. Right? Oh yeah, we were able to use Skahawk in a fight, and he's pretty good. We haven't gotten a chance to use these two yet. Because they were injured due to a story beat. What a squad. Okay. Let's talk to you first. Rorak looks nervous as you approach. You choose your words carefully, remembering to talk slowly. Why did you attack the other horseborn? If you're going to join us, you have to follow orders. I want to know about you and Deirdre. Why did you attack the other horseborn? His eyes dart around, and he repeats your words silently, slowly before preparing his response. Other like me, wrong. Friend, no. You look at Alef to see if she understands, but she only shakes her head a bit. Fight, friend, no. Other, wrong. You fought them because they were not your friends? Rorak squints while studying Adlef's mouth moving. Friend, no. I want to know about you and Deirdre. Deirdre? He whips his tail and stands taller, prouder. Deirdre, mate. Me, hers, mine. When food much again, strong young for Deirdre and me. Leif looks at you with arched eyebrows. A confident man wanting to provide for a family. There's something attractive about that. You clear your throat and look back at Roak. If you're going to join us, you have to follow orders. He doesn't seem to understand your words, but your tone makes him step back a pace. You're not in trouble, but we are a herd. Rook is our leader. Leif points at you and speaks slowly. We follow orders from the leader. You follow orders from leader. You cannot be sure how much Rook understands, but his jaw clenches and he stands straighter. He snorts and kicks up dirt with a hoof. Doesn't seem to like that, does he? No, but he'll learn to appreciate it. You choose your words carefully. I'm glad I had a chance to talk to you. Rook simply stares at you. Everyone feels awkward at the inability to communicate, so you smile at him. Thank you. Thank. He taps off on the ground a few times before trotting off. My best guess is there are different herds like our clans, but they don't really get along. Maybe this herd attacking Lundar was just a particular enemy. Maybe. She smiles and leads you to your confusion. Okay, now we gotta talk to you again. You racist old bastard. So that's it? You're just gonna leave us to fend for ourselves? You know we're heading to Arborang. I've been very clear about that. But what if those Dredge return? Or those flea-ridden horseborn? I'm not sure about the horseborn, but you can count on more Dredge. But why? Why are they after Lundar? Don't really know. They're running from something same as us. We don't have time to discuss this. They're running from something same as us. But you're running from them. What are they running from? That's what we'd all like to know. Josh's eyes dart around for a moment. Does that mean you'll take us with you? Think about what he's asking. Are you ready to sew your banner into ours? We can't support this many people. All of you, how many are there? Consider it sown. It's the people of Lundar that mean something, and you'll keep them alive better than I ever could. It's true, they did just mention that this guy's just a temporary leader. So, like, he probably isn't that attached to being in charge. Great, then that's settled. Josser, what can you tell us about the old wood? Is that where you're headed? With this many? When he sees you nod, his lips purse and move from side to side. Well, strange things happen in that place. It's a place where people go missing or come back happier than ever. Is it dangerous? You charged into a town under attack by Horseborn and Dredge. I'm not sure what you consider dangerous. That's a fair point. Valid, you got us there. I guess that means we'll find out. You agree and call for everyone to move out. So what does that do to our supplies? Because we... Okay, it dropped our days by a little bit. However, we can... I can't go to the training camp right now, can I? Well, that's fine. Let's leave. I gotta get far enough away that I can camp. I want to camp so we can talk to the training person, because we can turn some of these clansmen into fighters, which will help us in combat scenarios. This is like, we don't need that many. Plus, it's always good to check and make sure that we don't have another training mission to do for bonus renown and stuff. Okay, so first things first. It all comes down to this, your chance to impress me. Sven gives you a 30 chuckle. This is the last session, and it'll take all you've got. Ooh. Time is it? Do I have time to do a last session that's challenging? Hopefully. I'm ready. What do we got to do? This is just like a regular, like, win this fight kind of scenario, or... They gave us a full crew. Use the Warhorn to recover willpower? Okay. Use Tale Worth Telling for +5 bonus damage. Do 10 or more strength damage in a single hit. Oh my god, a 12-20 over there? Holy moly. Defeat all enemies. 6 of them, 6 of us. You have the Jarl's Seal, you have nothing, you have nothing. You have the Mayor's Coat, you have nothing. I'd like to at least put... Oh, they have 6 and we have 7 because we have an Odd Life here. So wait. Ivor Hakan, these two. I'd like to put items on all these people. So let's actually end the training. Now that I know who's going to be in this combat. I don't care that I didn't succeed. We're fine. I know I didn't get... you're going to take me through this whole list. We didn't do anything. No renown. It's fine. I just want to... So who was in that roster? Let's put them up here just so we know what we're doing. We can get a look at it. Trigvi and Rook. And also Oddleif was in there. So Rook has that, because that's what Rook always has. That's fine. Oddleif currently has Will and Strength. That's okay, I guess. Ivan has the thing that gives him willpower per turn. That's exactly what we want on him. Hakan has armor talents and +3 armor. That's fine. We're not using Aggle, which means we could give somebody the bell. Armor per rest, aggro, 1 strength. Who do we want to take the aggro? Probably Ivor. He's got our highest armor, and he can regain 3 every time he rests. We've also got extra crit chance we could give to somebody. Extra strength we could give to somebody. We're going to want somebody to have this extra break damage. What did I say Oddleif had? Will and strength. I'd rather... who do I want to have this break damage? Somebody needs to have our good break damage item. +3 break is just really nice. I like having it on Oddleif because like having break on a ranged character is always nice. This +3 armor might actually be better, honestly, than the extra aggro. I don't know if we need Ivor to have aggro. I think we can put that back on Aggle. We just give some... Oh, that's +2 armor or +3 strength. What's your ability do? Impale, like usual. Oh, you also have Embolden. +2 will, +2 strength. That's pretty useful. We could put that on... What do you do? Tale Worth Telling. 1 damage for every 2 strength the enemy is above the target ally. Oh, yeah, okay. The extra... Oh, but it's only for level 5 and up, that's right. Gotta remember that certain characters can only use... In that case, I should put that back on her just because it's level 5, and we can put the break on somebody who can use break like Trigvi. We could just toss this extra armor on you just for the hell of it. Make you a little less susceptible to being murdered. But now Ivor has nothing. Do I give Ivor the bell or not? No, we could actually just give Ivor the gloves instead of the bell. Just +3 strength. Make Ivor a monster. Do I bother leveling any of these characters up? Ivan with an extra ability would be pretty dope. I'm not gonna lie. Troll stones. The character pulls up stone shards out of the ground to block the path of enemies. The shards block movement, and the force of their rise deals 1 strength damage to all adjacent tiles. The stones have 10 strength and last for 1 round before strength sinking back to the earth. That's dope, actually. Block enemies from going places and also do like a couple strength damage here and there. I think I definitely want that. And as always, much willpower on you. That's extremely useful to us. Trick V has the break. Do I give you a promotion for any reason? I probably don't need to. We're gonna have Odd Life in here. We give you an extra ability because I haven't been using Rain of Arrows a whole lot. And you're also like one of my best characters. How much does this cost? That takes down to 15. I think that's fine. Oh, you get Slag and Burn, which is your ability, or Bird of Prey, which is the user longbow to shoot further. Bird of Prey is pretty good. Slag and Burn is also pretty good. I like Slag and Burn a lot. I use it more often than Bird of Prey. And with those extra points, we have a lot of options here for you. Divert, Puncture. I mean, you have Puncture anyway, right? Yeah, so Puncture's not really helpful on you. Dodge, bonus hit chance. Bust and Artery Strike. Just more willpower, I guess. Dope. Theory, now you could use this, but I'm not going to give that to you. Okay. This crew should be much more capable of... Let's knock this training mission out, and that'll probably be the end of the stream, I would think. Is this different units than they had last time? No, I think it's about the same. And they actually also have 7. So it's 7 versus 7. Equal turns here. We don't have Ivor. They have, or we don't have Eggle. They have Ivor going first, which means I could guarantee 7 damage on this thing right away. Which is probably a good play. You might get ransacked by these things afterwards, but I think taking this thing, making this thing less effective is 100%. Now, we also have to do these things, though. 10 or more strength damage in a single hit. There's a handful of things we could do that on if we get them shredded, which is useful. Defeat is fine. Tail worth telling for +5 bonus damage, which means we need to use it. Oh, we gotta, again, shred something down. That might be tricky. The Horn to recover willpower is easy. These things could actually be in the same thing. We could use Tail worth telling on, like, Odd Life in conjunction with Puncture to deal a big ol' strength hit to something that has a lot of armor shredded. So that'll be the play there. Try to set that up on probably you? Or actually any of you. It'd be fine, honestly. Actually, yeah, no, actually probably one of these 3, because I'd like to get you hurt before that. Now the order they gave us is a little funky because... Khan doesn't get to go. We need to keep all our squishy stuff out of range of... Rook has super high range, he can go there. Odd Life here. Ivan in the back. Trig V. will be around. Khan, like here-ish. I just don't want this thing to walk up and damage Hakan before Hakan gets a chance to do something. This is awkward. You do go first. Perfect. How far can you move? Okay, so we'll be out of your range. So this is a good start. Drop you to 11. Oh, you immediately walk up and smack Trigby? That's fine, I guess. Ivan can't move from in here, but that's okay. Put a troll stone. Don't really care about that. Nobody needs mending yet. Might as well do something though. Arc lightning will hit Ivor too though. So actually, I guess may as well put a troll stone. Do an extra point of damage to you. I guess that's fine. Trickbee can shred you for 5. These archers are gonna go after Ivor soon. We can run Alio up in here, and you can whittle that thing down further. Orc can immediately do 6 break to you. Also shot Trigby, that's fine. You're gonna march in soon. We don't want to put anyone in range of you. So Hakan will move here and participate in the armor shredding of this thing. Okay. Oddleif will have to move all the way in there to get on you. That would be okay, actually. What's your thing? Will and strength. We also have the new slag and burn ability. What's the range on that? 1, 2, 3, 6, 5. No. 1, 2, 5, 4, 3. Okay. So if you were standing here, you could do 5, 4, 3. You couldn't quite drop one there, which would be ideal. You have a lot of willpower though. I think we can safely just run you here. And whittle this thing down. Okay, those two are both fine. Ow. Okay, well that's alright. Ooh, Ivor would just one-shot this, which is kind of rough. Ivor one-shot that, which is kind of rough. What are your abilities, Ivor? Battering Ram or Forge Ahead? Khan's gonna do 8 damage to that, which is fine. Ivor's going to you go kind of soon. I'd like someone to get a good hit on you, but I think murdering you with Ivor right now is not the right play. So let's try. Send you through there. It's okay. Now, Ivan can start, Hakan goes right before that. Okay, so Hakan will be able to put damage on that, which means Ivan can safely step up like here and drop an arc lightning. We can even do a full power one. Start 4 damage on you, which is 5 damage to you. Trigvy's up next. Trigvy can... I'm gonna keep an eye on these objectives. So wait, who are we gonna keep at high strength and just use break damage on them? We could still do big damage. No, Hakan's about to do damage to you, so it's gonna have to be one of you two. I almost wonder if I should, like, get these all low, take them all out, and then when we have pillage, we can just focus on breaking this and one-shotting it at the end. Try to set up the tale worth telling. Big damage hit on that. Where do I send Trigvy right now? Can't get in range of anyone. I'd like... Let's run back here. If she wants to come in and shoot him again, she'll have to take a big move. Meanwhile, Alio flank down this way. You're gonna use your thing? That's okay. Actually, wait, that's really annoying because Hakan was about to go deal big damage to this and now he can't. However, Rook can. Rook should actually, no, yeah, Rook should step. Rook should stay right here and actually just put 5 damage on you. Make you less of a concern. Now all you can do is deal armor damage to people. Yeah, that's fine. That's a lot of break that you have there. Now Hakan is kind of in a rough spot because he can't... He could kill a lot of these things. You go next. You actually are not a concern to anyone you can hit, though. Which is fine. You're going to walk up here and probably use break on Ivor, which is okay. Ivor pretty soon can do big damage to you. I think we're in good shape here. I think we're managing this reasonably well. That said, what do I want Hakan to do? Because I don't want him to kill anybody yet. Gotta get at least these 2 weakened down before we set up what we were talking about on this thing. Step here. You could come after Hakan, you'd have to burn a willpower or 2 to do it. That would actually be alright. Let's see if you do that. Nope, you're just gonna go do some armor break to Ivor, which is a non-concern. Currently, I would do 6 damage to you. You could break you for 5. You'll do 11, which is plenty. You're gonna do armor break on somebody. That's fine. Oh, okay, that was our strength damage as a single hit. Never mind. That's good. Good to get that done. You should probably just start mending people. There's really only one we have to get low. Okay, so Tale Worth Telling for a +5 damage bonus. So how does that work again? Every 2 strength enemy has over an ally gives +1 strength damage. Have we already lost the opportunity to do that? So we need to use that against someone who has at least 10 more strength. So we need somebody who's down to like 4. I guess Trigby's the only one we could potentially get some more damage on. You go soon. Let's put you here and see. I don't want to take too much damage from you. If we smack you... How much exertion do you have, Thrasher? 1. Okay, so if we smack you for 1 point of damage, you'll be able to spend a willpower and smack us for 2, which should get Trigby as low enough, I think. Then have to go stab this, but this would need low armor, so we're gonna... Yeah, we need Trigby to be lower, I think, and then we'll have to... Or Odd Life would be fine too. Just need these characters to get knocked down a little bit, and then we'll do what we were planning with the pillage, and we'll just shred this guy down. Let's get up in here and poke at this just so it can't do much of anything to us. Perfect. So Trigby's down to 4. So with Tailworth Telling, he'd do a bonus of +5 against this if it had 0 armor. Which means we just need to get you where we can deal with you. It's fine actually if we just walk a con in now and wail on this thing. They're all low enough now that I think we're fine. Of them that still have decent armor, but I think Odd Life can handle that. It's okay. When do you go? Kinda soon. We're gonna be able to repair your armor though. You can do some significant damage to a con maybe, but I think we could afford to... Why can't we battering ram this thing? It's unfortunate. It's okay. Ivan just needs to mend Ivor so he doesn't get destroyed by this thing. You're gonna do something. Actually, you might now get destroyed. You're gonna take 10 damage. We need to make sure we don't put Trigby anywhere that's too dangerous for the time being. Let's put a good stab on you. Okay, that's okay. We don't want Hakan to go down. Shoot. This is kind of awkward now. If we start killing things too quickly... Fuck. Hakan might go down in this fight, but that's okay. Poet kill. It's fine, you're gonna go up and around in there. I'm not too concerned. Rook is gonna start shredding. Preemptively shredding this thing's armor. This thing doesn't go till after Hakan. I think yeah. Maybe we start shredding in the meantime. Try to set up our play here. Oh wow, you're in trouble, Oddleif. I think you're okay though. Walk to here and just in case, put like a rain of arrow right there, just so this thing can't walk at you. That's fine. That's fine too. Ivor can come over here. We need to restore Khan's armor before this thing goes. Oh, this thing could kill Trigby, and we need Trigby. Actually, Khan's low enough now too. As long as one of these two survives this situation, we're fine, I guess. These archers are becoming an issue. Let's just deal with them. All the willpower comes back. You're gonna smack Khan for big damage. Ivan is next. Which one do I try to protect? You're 14. Mending one of these two. What are we gonna mend for? We're gonna mend for 6. We mend for up to 8 points, which give you 12. You wouldn't even survive anyway if we mended you, so I guess that answers that question. We do a big mend on Trigby. Oh, you did that instead. Okay. That's fine. It's full break here. What? What do you mean that wasn't a full break? Okay, Alio's next. Hakan goes soon. As long as that archer doesn't kill Hakan, which they don't have willpower, I don't think they can. We might be fine to just pull off our +5 bonus damage right now. Yeah, you're shooting at somebody else. Rook, which is okay. Does Rook finish breaking you just to be doubly sure? Or does Rook... Yeah. 0. Why can this... Why... Oh. I can't break you below 1? Is that an ability you have? That's okay. Khan now should be able to do... Yeah, we're getting +6, so that'll knock that up. It'll also put you down to 7. Oddleif can get you the rest of the way down. There we go. You gonna kill Hakan? No, you're gonna break on Trigby. Okay, so who's the concern? You are. Oh, Oddleif can't really kill you, can she? We don't need to kill him, actually. We just need to... put him to 3. He does a break attack instead. Perfect. You don't go for a while. So we should be fine to take you out next, actually. He gets willpower back. You're gonna come in here and break there. That's fine. Tricky's still an 8-1, right? Yeah. So if Ivan just does a full power mend again on Hakan, then he's completely safe. Nobody they have left can actually do anything. Let's think about this. Just do a full break to you. You have 2. No willpower, though. Can I just finish you? Oh, okay, that one took Hakan out. That's unfortunate. You still have willpower. I kind of forgot about that. I should have probably taken you out sooner. It's okay. Oddleif can... What can you do to save yourself right now? You can back up. And you can lay a rain of arrows right there. That'll kill that if it walks towards you. Should I try to hold out long enough to give Trigby the kill on this thing? You've got willpower, that's interesting. You just rested again? Okay, so I can give this skill to anybody. Do I give it to Trigby or do I give it to you? Probably Trigby, alright? There we go. Oh, plus 15 renown and an achievement for getting through the last training mission. Nice. 35 renown for that? Holy shit, we could do some crazy level ups. We just take ourselves down to, yeah, to 15s, now back up to 45. Okay, Hakan doesn't stay injured. I knew he wouldn't, but I'm just double checking. Oh, damn, that's incredible. Yeah, that's a wonderful reward for going through all those training missions. I mean, each of the missions themselves gave, like, 10 to 12 on their own. And then that final one giving so much is massive. Out of curiosity, how much does it cost to get Rook up to 8? Only 17. So we could get Rook to 9 if we wanted. Could use this. And then... And then we could get somebody else up to 7. If we could get Rook up to 9 and give him Sylvie's method, and then get Oddleif up to 7 and give her Hagen's Fall that Rook's using, then we both of them would have crazy range, and we could just snipe everything from super far away. That would be wild. Perhaps we'll work towards that. Okay, it should have saved. I always double check. Yeah, this minute it saved. Perfect. Okay, well I think that's a good point to stop. We haven't, other than that mission, we haven't really done anything with since we've rejoined Rook's party. So we'll have their whole next story segment to play through on Sunday probably. So yeah, tonight was wild. That stuff that took place down in the mines was intense. I was not expecting any of that, and so that was a lot of fun. Thank you for streaming. Oh, you're most welcome. Thank you for lurking. Been a nice lurk. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Very much. I'm glad. Yeah, thank you everyone for being here. Lurkers, chatters, just anyone who popped in for even a moment tonight. I appreciate you all very much. Let's go see where we can do a raid. Also, if anyone's curious, the Leafs won their game, so they are off to a good start. They're 1-0 on the regular season, which is nice. We're gonna go say hello to let's go hang with Tamer. She's playing some Final Fantasy XIV. Looks like running some Alliance raids right now. That looks like a good time. And we will use our... We'll just use the standard raid call tonight. I think that works well enough. Regular version, version with hearts. Y'all know the drill, I think, at this point. You can use whichever one you want, or your own emotes, of course. That's not how you spell the word raid. There we go. Raid's up and running. If you don't see it, you might just need to refresh the page if you'd like to come along with us and spread some love. See the wonderful Tamer. Usually she starts later on in the day than this, so I don't get a chance to raid. So when I do, I like to go over and say hello when there is an opportunity to do so. But yeah, this was good. I'm really, really into the Banner Saga 2 right now. And it's finally capitalizing on a lot of stuff that I've been sort of, because of how long ago I played the first game, that I've kind of been waiting years to see. Like, there were always hints that they were going to start, like, trying to, you know, like, humanize the Dredge a little bit. But now we've actually, like, sort of directly communicated with one for the first time. So those lines are starting to blur. It's exciting stuff. Next stream will be Friday. I'm still not sure what I'm going to be doing. I've got to look at the options. More importantly, actually, tomorrow with Picto, we're going to be playing Get Together, which is a fantastic game. You might remember that we played on their stream during not this Next Fest, but the previous Next Fest. It's a wonderful little co-op puzzler that the devs were nice enough to give us keys for. So I'm really excited about that. That's going to be tomorrow. Anyways, take care of yourselves. I love you all. Get some excellent rest. And I'm cheering for you. Okay, have a good night.